All right, brother, state your name. Let them know you're on Knikaveli TV.
Alright, my name is Savon Romero on Knikaveli TV.
All right, now let me ask you, are you a Knicks fan?
They have a right to be offended.
Not a Knicks fan at all. I mean, it's crazy. I live in New York and everything. You know, people, like the Yankees, the Mets, Knicks and Nets, but I'm not a Knicks fan. I have to say that, Carmelo Anthony was a great addition to the Knicks, but after they gave him out, I was just like, all right, I just lost all hope. Like, the Knicks is never going to win a title unless they get someone like Carmelo or like the Patrick Ewing days and stuff like that.
Really?
So to me, I feel like I can't hate the Knicks. They're a good basketball team. It's just that, they got to get their shit together. They just got to, get it together. They got to get, a good, point guard, shooting guard. They got to get a whole team and a bench.
So, you don't like the players they got right now as far as Session?
Session's good, but he's kind of, he's old. And his Cantor from the Thunder, he's a good, power forward. He's good. I like him because I'm a Thunder fan.
Okay.
So what they got from the Thunder, it was good, but it's not going to be what they had with Carmelo, when Carmelo was scoring 25 to 30 points for them back when he was actually doing something.
Okay.
I think the Knicks could do great once they actually get their draft picks right, their front office right, because the front office was terrible. Their head coaching was bad. They could do better once they get every piece together. It's not all about the players. It's all about the front office, the head coach, the assistant coach. They all got to gel together. Once they gel together, they could probably be a contender for a championship.
So, when you heard the news about, let's start not only with Carmelo Anthony leaving, what was your intake on Phil Jackson leaving?
I wanted him to leave because he was fucking up the Knicks completely. He was really messing up. I thought he was going to do something great because he's a great head coach. He has 12 rings? And he had most of them with Kobe and Jordan?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, he going to do something for the Knicks. We about to go somewhere. We got Phil Jackson. No, he was deranged. He was stupid. He was like, I'm going to mess up the Knicks even more. He wanted to trade on Porzingis. And I was like, you do that, the Knicks are going to be done.
I think he wanted to do that because he brought him in. So he was on some old.
I think he wanted to do that because he wanted to get fired. He didn't want to leave. He wanted to get fired. He wanted to do something stupid so he could get fired. He didn't want to actually just leave.
Oh, you think he was trying to get fired?
He was trying to get fired. Ain't nobody.
That's an interesting. I never seen.
Ain't nobody that smart gonna do something like that. Ain't nobody that smart like Phil Jackson. He's not gonna do something like that. He's not gonna be stupid enough to trade someone that's developed and gonna be the main face of the Knicks right now. He's not gonna trade him. He traded Carmelo Anthony to the Thunder. That's what Carmelo wanted to leave. Carmelo got tired of it.
Right. So you saying that's what put it? Because I didn't think Melo really wanted to leave the Knicks. Some people were saying that.
I think he did. He got tired of just losing and losing. He just got tired of it. He wanted to actually just win. He wanted to win a ring. Carmelo's almost pushing 30, and he wants a ring.
Right.
It's the same reason why everyone wants to develop a super team. KD let the Thunder go to the Warriors. Look at him, he got a ring. Carmelo wants a ring. Chris Paul wants a ring. But I think the Knicks will always they're gonna be good if they get a good play, they get a good system together. But as long as LeBron is in the Eastern Conference, they're not gonna go to the finals. Because for some reason you just can't get past LeBron.
You don't think the Knicks will ever be able to get past LeBron?
Unless LeBron is injured or he retires.
Wow.
The Bulls, when they had D Rose was healthy, look what happened. They just didn't get past LeBron. Every team that LeBron goes to go to the finals. LeBron was in Cleveland, went to the finals. Went to Miami, went to the finals. Came back to Cleveland, went to the finals. You just got to think.
So if LeBron was on the Knicks,
they're going to the finals.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
If LeBron came to the Knicks right now,
LeBron brings his team to the finals. LeBron comes to the Knicks, he's going to the finals. Simple as that.
So one player makes the team, basically.
Not one player makes the team, but just LeBron is so good of a player. I'm not saying Carmelo is not, but LeBron he's an all-around superstar that can score, pass, and rebound. And there's a lot of players that can do that too, but LeBron's the best player on the planet, and everyone has said it. LeBron is the best player on the planet. So LeBron comes to the Knicks, yes, the Knicks are going to the finals.
I would love to have y'all on my channel. It's a Knikaveli channel where I talk about the Knicks, who likes them, who dislikes them.
Get to the like part.
Got you. Yeah. So, yeah.
It's just that the Knicks, like, you know, everyone's just tired of seeing the Knicks lose. It's just like seeing the Mets lose. Everyone's tired of seeing the Mets lose.
Right.
Everyone's tired of seeing the Knicks lose, so they just, you know, they give up hope. There's diehard Knicks fans, they're like, oh, we're gonna win a ring eventually, but when is eventually?
Right. So, no playoff run.
Unless magically they do something this year and they go to the playoffs, then I'll be like, okay, they could do something. Other than that, I gotta say, playoff run is looking kind of scarce.
Because a lot of people were saying, you know, Melo needs to go because he don't pass the ball.
Melo was not the problem.
Who was the problem then?
The head coach in the front office. If you have a player like Melo, you build around him, just like how they're building around Porzingis.
Right.
They had to build around Melo, but they brought in too many people that had the ball in their hand too. They brought in D Rose, which is a great passer, my favorite point guard. But the fact that, you know, he had to have the ball in his hand sometimes too.
Right.
But I think since Melo left and went to the Thunder, he has people to pass the ball to. That's another thing. Melo was the only main scorer on that team. You're the main scorer on the team. You're gonna get tired on defense. You're gonna get tired in general, and you're gonna be fed up because you're the only one doing the work. If you're scoring 30 points, everyone's like averaging like 2 and 10. You're gonna be like, yo, what can I do? Melo went to the Thunder. Look at that. He has Westbrook reigning MVP, triple-double monster, and you have Paul George who can give you 20 to 30 points. Melo don't have to shoot. He has the option to pass the ball now. But if they want a big game shot, either gonna give it to PG, Westbrook, or Melo. Right. Melo was never the problem in the Knicks. Everyone kept saying Melo's the problem because he's an ISO player. He's an ISO player because he's the only one on that team. When Melo was on the Nuggets, he had Al Iverson, even though Al Iverson was washed up. But Melo was the man, and they saw Melo as the man. Look what happened. He brought the Nuggets to the playoffs.
Right.
Melo was never the problem in New York. He was never the problem. I love Melo in New York, but, you know.
So what was the problem? Let's find out what was the problem. You saying Phil Jackson was the problem?
Not even Phil Jackson. Even before that, the head coach, was it Mike D'Antoni, the head coach? It was some black dude.
You had Woodson.
Yes, he was a good coach.
Yeah, he took him to 55 wins though.
But he didn't see the potential in Melo. You build, like, you have someone like that, you build around them. Just like how LeBron is on the Cavs, you build around him. When LeBron, look, Melo should have been a LeBron type of player. Like, you know, off the court. You see how LeBron went to Miami and brought people to Miami?
Right.
He brought Chris Bosh over there, he brought D-Wade over there. No, he kept D-Wade over there, because D-Wade was thinking about going to Chicago.
Right.
And then look what happened. They lost the finals the first time. His second year in Miami, he brought over Ray Allen. That's what you're supposed to do. Melo should have said, I need pieces. I need pieces that can pass you the ball or that can score, so I don't have to do all of it by myself.
Right.
That's what he needs.
Right. So, so now the game come on tonight.
I guess OKC. I'm gonna go with OKC.
You think Melo gonna have a great game against?
Melo's gonna show why, you know, New York should have never traded him or why he should have never left. But he's gonna show why he is still Melo. Cause everyone say Melo's washed up. He's old. He's fat. He's lazy. No, Melo's a great, outstanding player. The fact that they ranked him number 64 and Lonzo Ball's ahead of him.
Woo!
That's the issue. I can't name 63 people that could guard Melo. I can't even name 10 people that could guard Melo. Melo was never the problem. The Knicks organization as a whole was the issue.
There it is, man. State your name one more time. Let them know you're on Knikaveli TV.
My name is Savon Romero. I'm on Knikaveli TV.
Yo, and I thank you for your time. All right?
Thank you.
Peace, bro. Get to work, man. Get that money.